Hi, I'm Cody.
And I'm Charlie.
And this week's episode of WX4 features
Revel in Romance, who left their smoke in you. Welcome to the show, Saxony and Parker.
Hi, hello.
Of Revel in Romance.
Wonderful.
Revel in Romance is with us.
Yep.
I feel like you guys should shake hands too, like at this moment.
No.
Just a second.
Yeah. Straight into the questions.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Who's picking?
Ooh.
Hit the microphone.
That doesn't shake up too well.
I'll do it for you.
Good. Excellent.
Did you get a good one?
You read it.
I read it as how do you write snogs?
Snog.
Okay.
Dogs.
Everyone needs to know this.
You might have dyslexia.
She is.
You
She
do?
is dyslexic.
Are you certified?
She is
Did you get the
dyslexic.
special tutoring?
I did.
She did.
Oh, wow.
So she failed every math test she
I
ever
failed
took.
everything. Every test.
It's
I
not
ever
her
took.
fault.
It's not just
No,
math.
it's not, because when she reads numbers or words, they they
Just
spin
flip.
and they
Everything goes
flip around,
everywhere.
and she can't. So this is hilarious
how do you write
to start this way.
Snogs.
How do you write snogs?
That is a total dyslexia.
It says songs. If you
Snogs.
couldn't figure
It says songs. How do you write songs? All right.
As a band, how do y'all write
As a
songs as a
band.
band? Or do y'all? Or does somebody show up and go, here, play this?
That actually never happens.
No, never,
So y'all do it as a
Yeah.
band?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll let you lead.
So most of the time it's either... Well, most of the time the band just starts playing something and everybody kind of jives on it. And we're like, okay, that's awesome. And so then I'll just start humming something over it while Parker's making it make sense of all the pieces. Do you want to continue this? Because I feel like it's not
Sure. So we all write songs collectively, and everyone in the group is a gifted songwriter, and they're all experienced in music and music theory. So as we progress through something, everyone kind of gets where it's going. They're like, oh no, we should go to this chord, or it should go to this progression, or whatever. So once we're starting to vibe, everyone kind of builds each other's parts. We'll build Remy's bass part and say, no, you should play this or play that. And we can write Devin's solos and say,
So
no,
no
go up
one
here and do
gets
this.
don't tell me what to do.
No.
I
Well,
guess
she-
that way
she
sometimes.
does.
Hey, because in some bands, it's like, I've got this, and then the other guy just, well, I've got this, and then that's it.
No,
know?
now you've got two songs.
Yeah.
Right, you know.
Yeah, we go to the...
But y'all
Yeah,
hey,
that's
try
good.
this, and y'all help each other out, and y'all,
Yeah.
this is great.
Yeah.
The only person who's stubborn in the whole band about anything is Sax.
It's me.
Because she's like, I'm not singing this. I can't sing
I'm
this.
like, no, I don't like that.
What, lyrical content?
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
y'all all write
Right
lyrics.
lyrics, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that-
it's mostly Parker and I feeding off each other, and then Devin will throw in the chorus. Devin usually writes a chorus.
So you
Yeah,
have,
Devin's got a
you do
banging
sing
chorus.
stuff that's not written by you.
Right.
Lyrically.
Yes.
Right.
So
yeah.
you have agreed to some things.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Some things.
Some things.
Those things, yeah.
A lot of the songs where it's such a team effort for everything, we all want to be satisfied with what we're putting out.
Yeah.
And that includes lyrics, because we don't want to sing about nonsense, but we also don't want to sing about something that isn't relevant to us.
Yeah.
So
And a lot of times too, it's I'll write a verse, and then Parker's like, "I love it, but I hate that word," and so he just changes the one
that's
word.
sort of-
you
that's
know.
just editing.
So yeah.
So y'all allow each other to edit.
openly.
And- yeah.
Yeah.
Openly.
And we'll try anything that anybody suggests. So if we're writing a song and then they're like, well, wait, what if we did this? And someone else actually thinks it's a stupid idea. Well, I'll still try it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then after it's tried, then it's still stupid.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
But we
actually,
try it.
sometimes it works, but we try it.
Or
Yeah.
that was really great.
Yeah.
Oh, you've changed my mind.
Yeah.
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 The one person holding out.
Yeah, so a
Yeah.
lot of bands, when they're practicing or writing songs or whatever, they're saying, you should try this or you should try that, and there will always be that jerk that's like, no, I'm not playing this, it's not my part, blah, 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 blah. But instead of that, what we've agreed to is no, we're going to play it anyways and just see how it sounds. And if it sounds bad at the end of that run, then we'll know, nah, that's not what we should play.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So instead of it being just unstoppable force meets an immovable object, it's just kind of going with the flow.
When did the band form? How long have y'all been together?
Technically or in total?
No, this current lineup. And
This current lineup has been, it'll be like 5 years in May or June.
That's a good run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the core of the group started as Saxony, myself, and Devin, the lead guitarist. It was just us three. And we were an acoustic trio for about 2 years before we
I think it was just a year,
grabbed the
actually.
other. Was it just a year?
Yeah,
Okay.
because we were like, well, we were in a different band before, and then we were like, then that band broke up, but we were like, we still want to do this. Like, this is our thing. And then, so we did the acoustic trio, and then we were like, this isn't our thing. But we're doing music. So we were like, let's make an actual band.
Yeah.
So how did y'all meet?
I met her when my
was
mother
born.
gave birth to her, and now she's my sister.
Oh, okay. I did not
Yeah.
realize.
Y'all are brother and sister.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about that?
How about that?
Wow.
Okay.
And then Remy, the bassist.
Should I go
He
to
does have
where
something
I'm
to
going
say.
with this?
We'll go back.
I don't know. Where are you going with this?
I'm going Echo Smith.
He's like, I'm out of here.
I knew they would react like
Yeah.
that. That's all we're going with.
Actually, I kind of love Echo Smith, but, you know, it's just me.
He's like, why did you even say
No, Echo
It's
Smith.
cool.
Echo Smith.
Just
is great.
because it's
Yeah.
family.
Echo Smith is great.
Yeah.
But-
I mean, they're all brothers and sisters, right? The whole band, that whole band.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the whole
the
band
core
is.
of them is the whole band.
Yeah, the
whole
whole
I
band's
band.
think
Echo Smith?
all they're all brothers and the one sister. I think.
Yeah. So
And their dad is some producer or something.
So we're not like them because it's only 3 of us that are brother and sister. And then there's
Wait, there's a
2.
third?
the bassist.
Oh my goodness.
The bassist is
He's
y'all's
our oldest
brother.
brother.
Yep,
Yeah.
he's our oldest brother.
How cool is that? I always wanted to. I've told Cody I've always wanted to have like a brother or a family member in the band.
Yeah.
Because no matter what, it's like
You're still family.
You're
still
actually
blood.
We have to
family.
love
You're
each
still
other.
blood.
he's not
Yeah.
doing his parts right.
Well, I mean, we can talk to each other the way that brothers and sisters talk to each other, which on the outside looking in is like someone's gonna die.
Right.
They're
Yeah.
gonna hurt
Right.
each other.
The
But
amount of
actually,
times
it's
Mark,
just-
the amount of times Mark looks at me and is like, "Oh my God, they're about to fist fight." It's like almost hilarious.
'cause Remy and I tear into each other big time, but we've all got thick skin and we know
Yeah.
how each other reacts and stuff. And you know, if any of us was actually hurt by what someone said, we were very quick to remedy
To be like,
it.
"Hey, that hurt me."
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That
yeah.
is great. I mean, I've always.
Oh, and
just-
it's
I think
it's
that's
great.
wonderful. Well, let's
It's
talk
amazing.
about this,
Okay.
Okay.
right?
Here, I'll hold one. I'll hold this one. Okay.
Appropriate.
It's right and wrong.
Yes. So this was our EP that we launched in 2016. So about the time that this video drops, we should be dropping our Smoke and Mirrors EP. But we released Right and Wrong, and that's what we have on hand right now while we finish up Smoke and Mirrors. But Right and Wrong is the same music, it's the same tunes on the CD, it's just the Right and Wrong EP. So we created a right version and we created a wrong version. When
Okay.
Smoke and Mirrors drops, we're going to have the same thing. It's going to
Smoke.
Smoke and Mirrors.
Mirrors. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. How'd you come up with that idea?
We wanted to sell more CDs.
No, well, yes. Yes, but
Charlie. He's like, finally, CDs. Someone.
the core of it, honestly, was Pokemon. So when the video games come out, they release 2 versions. They
Oh, okay,
release
okay, yeah.
The red
Yeah.
version and
Right.
the blue version, or Sun and Moon, or X and Y, whatever suits you. I never played Pokemon growing up. I just thought that was a great idea.
Yeah.
Devin did though.
It's
Devin
the same
did.
game, isn't it? Like, technically?
It is, but it's like
just
from a different perspective.
Okay.
So when you're like playing red, the enemy in the game, his name is Blue. But when you're playing Blue, the enemy in the game is
So
red.
that's the same kind of concept y'all took into this, then, right?
Exactly. Yeah. So we went, right and wrong. Let's release
Right.
2 EPs.
I'm making it his snog, so maybe I'll read it right.
You're not gonna be
She
asked that
just
question
wrote.
again.
She's writing it snog, so she can read it right. Goodness.
So when we release Smoke and
I tricked
Mirrors,
myself.
there's actually going to be a secret track on each of them. There's going to be one that's exclusive to Smoke, and there's going to be one that's exclusive to Mirrors.
So we have to buy both.
So
of
you
them.
have to buy both. of them.
That's a beautiful thing.
So is there anything other than this on Spotify? Any other music?
There is.
There is.
We have a single out. It's When You Left.
Okay.
It is on Spotify, on iTunes,
When was that
anywhere you can
released?
get it. Last year.
Last January.
Last
So
January.
it was
Yeah.
supposed to be a teaser leading up to Smoke and Mirrors, but Smoke and Mirrors got caught up in production process
Yeah.
that just held us back for so long. So we're really excited to actually have it in our hands. Like I got the call today. It was like, hey, I'm done mixing. So we're on the step of mastering and release,
Yeah.
which is like
We're like so excited.
Content.
Right.
We're like, yes. Something.
Oh, yeah.
So when this airs, when this video airs in like March, we should have at least a release date set, or if it's not released by then, it'll be set.
Okay. Awesome.
Smoke
Well,
and mirrors.
Smoke and mirrors.
well, to close it out, is there anything that you actually want to say about the song itself, Smoke and Mirrors? Is it...
Oh, the song touches my heart.
Yeah?
Yeah, I guess kind of just talking about what the song's about. I'm like really against drugs, like kind of have always been since I was really little. And I found it really hard to find people that aren't involved in drugs.
Right.
So, but then I found someone that I thought wouldn't be in it, and then kind of fell in love with them, and then I went back to we broke up, and then like a couple years later I went back, and he was just like totally ruined by drugs, and I just like was like, oh my god, what? And like I didn't feel important to him anymore because he was really, involved in that. So I was like totally crushed and went home, and we ended up writing the song Smoke and Mirrors about that moment. And I think that's like my favorite song that we've ever written because it just like touches so close to home. So
Well, I'm so glad they're about to hear it.
I know, I'm so excited to put it out.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for coming out here.
Thank you for
Thank
having
you very
us.
much.
pleasure.
Of course, the pleasure has been ours. The pleasure has been ours.
Charlie, come here. Yeah! All right, well, thank you so much for watching. Up next is their performance of Smoke and Mirrors. Next week, same place, same time.
And Friday night